Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. Today me, Soybean Talimov, and my high-level workmates are going to inform you about our company, Soybean Oil Production Company, and hopefully get your attention within a short period of time. So let's start. Soybean Oil Production Company will be located in Hadzanaattin Tağıyev village in Sumgayit city, producing and selling refined soybean oil to households and different industries is the primary goal of this organization. Additionally, livestock feed producing industry is another target for our company as we get high protein fiber for soybean. Main purpose of this company is to be well known and reliable not only in Azerbaijan but also in whole Eurasia. The well-informed professionals will be hired in order to guarantee that our business grows efficiently and in a size. Now let me tell you about our mission and vision statements. Our mission is providing qualitative soybean oil to our clients while operating greatest refining machines and equipment and hiring professional labor. The vision of Soybean Oil Production Company is to be one of the well-known and major companies in Eurasia as well as in Azerbaijan while ensuring usage of best methods for removal of soybean oil. Soybean Oil Production Company is a startup venture established by 4 ADA students Soybean Talimov, Müjgan Abdulzadeh, Aydan Ashirli and Canan Rahimli. And agriculture expert is 15 years of experience, Abdullah Mahmudov. Soybean market in Azerbaijan and Eurasia has already researched by our team. The whole agriculture industry as well as soybean industry is supported by Azerbaijani government, and Azerbaijani government plans to meet its livestock needs domestically with soybean production, which will save approximately 100 million, and it's also good for soybean oil production. When it's coming to environmental analysis, soybean industry is one of the growing businesses all around the world, as it is easy and cost efficient to cultivate soybean. There are abundant supply of it. Additionally, because of this abundant supply, there is big chance for establishing business with extracting oil from soybean. The target market for refined soybean oil is households, while different industries producing biodiesel, lubricants, paints, etc. are target markets for crude soybean oil. For high protein fiber is the target market is livestock farmers. So grocery stores, food chains, restaurants and hotels will be location for selling refined soybean oil to households, while other customers, target customers will be businesses and B2B strategy will be followed. We believe that Soybean Oil Production Company will be the best company with its product quality, machines, employees within this industry. For refined soybean oil, we are going to compete with other cooking oil industries which are serving for households such as crude oil, olive oil, canola oil, coconut oil industries. As we have different competitors in biodiesel, lubricant and paint industries in that field of our oil production, at the same time we are going to compete with animal feed suppliers of grasses, crops and several cereal grains while providing protein fiber for livestock. Now Müjgan will continue with our marketing plans and strategies.
As a soybean production company, our intention is to provide our customers with a quality refined and crude oil for industrial and domestic purposes. This is the SWOT analysis that was conducted by us for this market. So we think our strength is that overall in Azerbaijan the soil is very fruitful, which is our advantage, and low labor costs. So for soybean cultivation and for soybean oil production, very low costs are needed. The second one, weaknesses. Unfortunately, the first weakness is that we have a lack of experience in the market. It's because overall rising interest in soybean cultivation started in 2016, which is like 2 years ago, and it started only in a few regions of Azerbaijan, mainly in Zaqatala region. And the second is lack of advanced technology, which is also can be explained by the first reason. The threats dominate global players. Of course, we have many well-known worldwide companies. There is more experience in this industry and in this field than us. And opportunities. The first one is support from local government. The second is an opportunity to be a main player in this new industry. So as I mentioned, a rising interest in this field started 2 years ago, and now there is a chance to be one of the strongest competitors in the market. And low level of domestic competition can also be explained by this opportunity. So these are the products that will be offered by our company, which are refined soybean oil for domestic consumption, crude soybean oil for industrial purpose, and finally high protein fiber for animal feed. So we'll get our revenue mostly from these first two products, refined soybean oil and crude soybean oil. And besides to these products, we also hope to increase our sales by selling high protein fiber for animal feed, which is now commonly used in the animal industry. Pricing. So our pricing will be determined by several factors, which are the quality of the seed, the price at which it was purchased, transport cost, of course, market competition, and overall general cost. So after all the calculations that we conducted, the initial price that we came up is 3.50 AZN. Promotion. For the promotion, we will be using several tools such as social media marketing, product giveaways, and brand promotion gifts. So the reason why we chose social media is because nowadays it's more effective than using TV and other old-fashioned ways of marketing tools. So in the social media, we'll focus on the health benefits of using soybean oil. And product giveaways and branded promotional gifts. These two strategies will be conducted in order to attract as many customers as possible, because considering the reason that we are a completely new company in a completely new industry, so first we need to attract many people and to create awareness in the market place. So, as it was mentioned earlier, our main plant will be located in Abşeron Peninsula. So, because of that reason, we don't need any point of sales in Baku. So, all the products will be delivered to the grocery stores, supermarkets, to the hotels, restaurants, to the vegetarian cafes from our plant, which will be located in Hadizeh Mountain District.
So as for every business, research and development is also important for us. Once it's achieved, it will offer us competitive advantage on our rivals. Our first goal in here is to reduce emissions sent out in the air through extracting and refining oil processes due to a lot of energy consumption and also lots of use of chemicals. But in the long run, depending on our financial situation, we are planning to handle a situation that there is a short availability period of soybean. Before production, we have to clearly identify our location and also facilities. Our plant location will be in Sumgayit, because there are lots of plants in Sumgayit, and also it's cheap to rent a plant in Sumgayit and in Baku. Our cultivation area will focus on cultivated because there is a fertile oil and also warm climate in this place, and also has been proved to be productive before due to barley and wheat plantations. About facilities, we will first rent a plant, then we will buy seeds from foreign suppliers, then we will rent a truck to bring our soybean to a plant to be used for oil extraction and refining. For production process, we will buy through a dehulling system, some chemicals, extractors, evaporators, frying pan. After production, we will buy some packaging stuff from local stores like plastic bottles, plastic containers, and to deliver our product to our clients, we will also rent 2 small cars to produce soybean oil. The soybean itself is first cracked and adjusted for moisture content, then heated between 60 and 88 Celsius, rolled into flakes, and in the end solvent extracted with hexane. The oil is then refined for blended for different applications, and sometimes hydrogenated. About inventory, soybean itself should be kept in polyethylene bags and in dry condition. The moisture level in the storage shouldn't be more than 10%. Against possible rodents, pests, microbes, some chemicals should be used. But about soybean oil, it has like 1 year shelf life. It should be stored. But it's better to keep it like a few months. It should be stored away from heat. But if in the case of storing for a longer period, it should be kept in fridge only. To provide high quality soybean oil, actually it depends on both plant management, good plant management, and also production process of soybean itself and also seed selection, but it considerably depends on production process of soybean and seed selection. So seeds shouldn't be like immature, damaged, shrunken, etc. While being selected. During production process, there should be enough water supply with cleaning, nutrition in soils, and the use of some chemicals against pests. After production processes, the storage conditions should be paid too much attention, but otherwise physical spoilage, chemical discoloration, grain losses are inevitable. So to supervise all these activities, we will hire auditor. He will go there and supervise all these activities, then report us.
As every startup company, financial projections are very important for us. And in financial analysis and projections, we done different analyses. First, we put our front costs and we create our investment cash flows. We need 145,600 minutes of initial investment. Most of our equipments are imported from China. For example, we need the hulling machine for raw soybeans, 2 soybean roasting machines, extracted and evaporator machine, and also we need 2 little size track and 1 big size track in order to transport soybean seeds. And most important thing is that we buy our soybean seeds from foreign countries, especially India and China. And in the next part, we did our profit estimation and we calculate our operative profit in accounting. For example, our sales turnover is 45,000 manats. Then we deduct our variable expenses and calculate our sales margin, which is good for a startup business. And then after that we have depreciation. We calculate it for 5 years and and at the end our profit is 73,600,000 manats, and which is very appropriate for a startup business like us. Then we calculate our profit and or loss on yearly basis, and as you can see, we have at the end we have 41.55 thousand of net profit, which is very acceptable. and we have some important numbers here, which are sales margin and gross profit, which are also positive numbers. Then, if this is our exit strategy, if our startup company will be successful one day, we will think about to sell or to put it into some foreign investors in order to, if they cover our initial investment, we are going to sell our business to other investors or another company in one day, and this is our exit strategy. And our product samples, we have, this is our bottle, and this is our package that we're gonna pack our bottles in order to transport to our customers. Then thank you for your attention.